Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today to share a journal that I finished. I used a kit from Amy Joy Studios called Gossamer Wings, and I've used this kit before in the past, but I never really kind of caught on to what it means. So this time I looked up what the word gossamer was, and basically it's a film of cobwebs floating in the air in calm, clear weather. Something light and delicate. So kind of like how fairy wings are like light and delicate and they kind of float. So I think that's where the name came from. But it was interesting because I was always curious. Well, I shouldn't say that. I wasn't always curious. This time around I was curious to see what that word meant. And it comes with this tie, but I forgot to tie it back on before I sat down. But as you can see, it's thick, but it's not too thick because it sits pretty flat, I think. But, it does have this just in case. It is a traveler's notebook size. It's a little bit, I think it might be a little bit wider though, because it measures 8 1/4, but this way it's 4 1/2. Though on the traveler's notebook covers that I've seen at Michael's, they are pretty wide. So this might also fit in a traveler's notebook cover, but I'm not 100% sure. But the kit, when I had originally purchased it, it did say TN size, so I don't know. So on the outside, it is a soft cover. It's just, what I did is I put just regular cardstock for the base. I added this picture in the front, and then inside I also printed out something, and then I sewed it all together. And then I did line the spine with this trim, and it's a little bit long, but I kind of like the way that looks. If you don't like it though, you can always just take a scissors and cut it down to match the top. But I don't know, I thought it kind of looked cool. So let's get inside. So like I said, the inside cover is one of the pages from the actual kit. And then what I did is I put a piece of vellum. There's the vellum here. And then a piece of, it's kind of like mulberry paper. This side is very soft and like, I don't know, slick, or almost like, it feels like really smooth, almost like a wax paper. And then this side is very rough, almost feeling like a handmade paper. So I thought that was kind of neat. But then it also separates this picture from this picture, because I thought if there wasn't anything here, that's kind of a lot going on all at once. So I just did a little separation. But then also you have plenty of place to journal as well. So here is one of the images from the kit, or one of the pages. And then here I did a little flip. And on the inside, this is actually from the kit. This is one of the journaling cards. And then I have several of these. These are the stock bin cards. And they're a hard card. Like it's a really nice thick cardstock. And then this is a keyboard punch card. And they're both vintage. And then we have some vintage music, some vintage ledger. And then here, when I originally printed out the ephemera, some of them printed out really big. I didn't resize it well, I didn't think about it until after I hit print, and then I forgot that I didn't resize it. So obviously you can't tuck this in, but I thought it would make a perfect place to journal, and then you fold it in half and you can put it anywhere you want. And then this little envelope here just has some, I used my Big Shot to make that. And then this is just some extra paper for journaling. And then there's also another envelope too, towards the back of the book, and it has the same thing. It has the little piece of scrap paper and that. And then this all somehow gets, I think, like that, put back on there, like that. And then here's another image. There's like a fairy. To make sure I'm in frame, I am. Okay. And then these are actually some cards that I found in an estate sale. There's a sun and a moon. So here's the moon and the sun is further back. But what I did is I just turned it into like a little journaling spot. So it's completely glued down, but it's like a picture. Then you can also journal on the inside, which I thought was pretty neat. Here's another fairy. Plenty of places to journal. Here's another image from the kit. And there's her gossamer wings. And I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word right. Gossamer? Gossamer. One of those, I think. And then inside here, this did come from the kit. And this came from my friend Danny. Thank you, Danny. I actually had them for a long, long time. And I didn't want to use them because I only had some. But I'm slowly starting to learn that it's okay. Just because somebody, you know, shares Happy Mail with me doesn't mean I have to hoard everything, because I tend to hold on to stuff that people send to me, even though they're sending it to me so I can use it in journals. But for some reason, I have this weird fixation of holding on to everything that people send to me. Well, I'm working on it. This paper is one of the pages that I got from In Love Arts Shop. In Love Arts Shop, I think that's what it's called. I had it written down somewhere. And then inside, another just little card, a journaling card from the kit. And beautiful image. Notice her wings again. So these are all fairies, I think. And then I made, oh, and all the little butterflies on all these little flips, those are also, yeah, they were from the kit also. And I did my best to fussy cut them out. Let me just give you a little close-up. Not too shabby, though, I think. Maybe. So inside, we have one of the keyboard cards. This here is a Tim Holtz card, but I thought it kind of went with everything, sort of. And then this is, was this from the kit? I think this was from the kit. And then here is the middle. And this is also the page that I use for the front cover, or the inside cover. But all the fairies are sleeping, except for this one. Well, some of them actually aren't sleeping. Or you know what? Maybe these are people sleeping and all the fairies are awake around them. Huh, I didn't think about that. Could be. I don't know. So here's another little flip there. And this is just a vintage playing card. This is from the kit. This says Fairy Butterfly. And then a keyboard card. A keyboard punch card? Yeah, keyboard punch card. I think that's what she told me it was. Here's another image. There's the prince and the princess. And here is another one. I think I made this envelope on camera when I was testing out their stuff. This actually is not from the kit. This, I think, might have been from, I don't know, Ephemera's Vintage Garden, maybe? This, though, that is from the kit. And then obviously it's a playing card, and then another one of the stock bin cards. Another page from the kit. And then here in the envelope, it's the same thing as I showed you earlier. So I won't take that out. Oh, I can't take this. I forgot it's folded. Hold on. I'll take this off. So this is another one of the journaling cards that was not shrunk down. It just printed at full size. And of course, you know, it makes a perfect journaling spot. And here is the sun, and then place to journal. It's like a secret place to journal, kind of, because it looks like it's just a picture attached, but then it opens, and here is a lone flower in the woods. And another little butterfly flip, and this is also from the kit. And I think we're getting near towards the end. Yes. So here's that. And this is the one that I used for the cover. See? And then this fun paper, the vellum, and then the back. So that is, I think I call this one Fairy's Wings. I'm not 100% sure, but if you are interested, it will be listed in my Etsy. And don't forget, I have a sale going on right now on all my journals. So definitely, I'll leave the link below to this journal along with my shop. Check it out, because there might have been something you favored a while back and now it's on sale. So now is the perfect time to buy. So as always, thank you so much for watching. And I actually have one more video after this, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.